Good morning, everyone. Happy Thursday. I am Lisa DeToffel, Chief Cheerleader and owner of Relationship Connections Facebook group, Relationship Connections Referral Network, and Tiger Eye Solution, a virtual expert business that supports speakers, coaches, and solo professionals. Today is our weekly live, and we're going to be talking about connections and how important they are. Okay. But before we jump into our topic, I want to welcome you to the Relationship Connections Weekly Live. This is a community where we network and get to know each other to help each other grow our businesses. So this is a group for professionals. And if you happen to be watching this on a different platform, jump on over to Facebook and join our free group. It's called Relationships Connections. There's all kind of good information provided in there. We ask questions, we interact, we do all kind of things in the group. So if you're not already a part of the group, jump on over to Facebook and join Relationships Connections Facebook group. If you are new to our community, I would like to personally welcome you. I did post a welcome post earlier this week. If you have not already responded to that post, introduce yourself. You can do it that post, or you can do it here under this video today. Just introduce yourself as a new person to the community and tell us a little bit about you, your business, and what you do and who you work with. Okay. So, and I would like everyone, if you haven't already, you are personally getting invited by me to the Relationship Connections Referral Network bi-monthly meetings. We have 2 meetings a month on the first and third Tuesday. Our next meeting is next week, September 20th at 4 p.m. Eastern Time. We do have structured meetings at these bi-monthly meetings, and we also have a small 8 to 10 minute presentation that is given as well by someone that shares, about their business and what they do. Also, I would like to invite you to our gathering and trainings. This happens once a month, usually at the end of the month, and I think September 27th is our next gathering and training meeting. It also happens at 4 p.m. Eastern Time. This meeting can be up to an hour and a half because we do have regular networking that goes on during this meeting. And then we also have special guest speakers that come to this meeting to speak to us about their business and what they do. If you are interested in being one of those special guest speakers, please comment below this video or reach out to me in a private message, and I'll be happy to get that set up for you. Okay. So again, Relationship Connections Referral Network bi-monthly meetings, the first and third Tuesday of every month at 4 p.m. Eastern Time. Our next meeting is next Tuesday, September 20th at 4 p.m. Gathering and trainings happen once a month, and our next gathering and training meeting is September 27th at 4 p.m. Eastern Time. And I would love to invite you to come to both, or at least one if you can. So put that on your calendar and plan to join us as we network. Okay. And again, if you're interested in being a speaker at either one of these events, please, comment below the video or reach out to me. And I'd love for you to come be a speaker for us. Okay. Now, the network itself is a paid network. So you are welcome to visit our bi-monthly meetings twice before making your decision if you'd like to become a member. It is $47 a month to be a member, or $525 annually to be a member of the network. We do have goals and things in place for the network. So, you'll get enlightened on those as well as you become a member, and you'll also get to participate in helping achieve those goals. So, again, this is where you can build relationships and power partners to help you grow your business. And we would love to have you join us. So if you have any questions or would like to learn more about the Relationship Connections Referral Network, please comment below the video or send me a private message, and I'll be happy to answer any questions that you may have. One other thing I'd like to invite you to, you may have saw a couple of posts in the group or on my social media platforms that I'm going to be hosting a free 5-day challenge in October. It's October 3rd through the 7th, and this is all about networking, okay? So I encourage you to sign up. It's free. We'll go live every day at 12 noon to talk about a specific topic around networking and to help you build your networking skills to help you benefit from all your networking efforts, okay? So that'll be posted again later today in the group. So please sign up. You do need to sign up for the challenge because the challenge itself is going to be taking place in a private Facebook group. So in order to get invited to that private Facebook group where the challenge will take place, you definitely need to sign up, okay? So you can sign up on one of the posts in the group, or like I said, it's also posted on all my social platforms as well. Okay. So, and if you have any questions about that, you're welcome to contact me or post below as well. I'd be happy to answer that for you too. So let's dive in to our topic today, which is called connections, right? What is networking? It's about making connections. It's about building those partnerships and those power partners, right? Okay. We are going to talk a little bit about those connections today, why it's important, how you can go about making all those new connections, especially maybe if you're new in business or maybe you haven't been in business very long and you're wanting to grow, right? You want to grow your network, you want to gain more clientele, etc. Well, making the right connections or making more connections can definitely do that for you, okay? I do have some notes. If you see me looking down, I am going to be referring to my notes as well. All right. Why building connections is important to have a successful business. Building professional connections is one of the most valuable skills for a professional to possess. Okay? No matter what industry you're in, if you are a professional, you own a business, it is vital that you have this skill to build connections on an ongoing basis, okay? So what does building connections mean? Building connections occurs when you form a bond with another professional person. While you may create personal and professional relationships, you can do it in your personal life and in your professional life. Both can benefit your business. Like if you're just starting out in your business, you definitely want to let, your families and friends know what you're doing. Or, maybe you go out to dinner and they ask you what's new or, what are you doing up to these days? You're definitely going to say, well, I quit this XYZ job, whatever job you may have had in the past. And now I have my own business and I'm doing ABC, whatever it is, that you're doing within your business. And then they're probably going to have questions, right? When you let them know you're doing something new. So there's your opportunity right there to build a new connection, to enlighten them and tell them exactly what it is that you're doing now. And that's going to build that connection. It's going to build that relationship. It's going to build that value and trust with that person. Because once they learn what it is you're doing, what are they going to do? They're going to go tell somebody else. They may or may not need what you have to offer. Maybe they don't own their own business. So what you have to offer may not, benefit them. But they may know other people that it could benefit, right? Okay. Why is it important to build connections? Building connections is important because it makes you more versatile. Anytime you need a support team or to learn about new opportunities, your connections will be there for you. That's why I stress so highly to be a part of specific networking organizations and groups, okay? Relationship Connection Referral Network, that's one of them. I've also talked in the past about another organization I'm part of called V-Team. That's a great organization to be a part of. And guys, I can't tell you enough how the relationships I have built being a part of both of these networks, and then I visit others as well, has benefited me. I get referrals all the time from those people I'm connected with and that know me and know what I do within my business because they know me through this organization or this other organization, right? We have built that bond to where I know them even personally. We talk about personal things as well, our kids, our family, etc. But we also talk about professional, what we do within our business and how we're helping others, or maybe there's something new going on in our business, right? And so we can help, tell others about that as well. Or maybe they have something new going on in their business. We can help promote each other to whoever we're in contact with, to our network, to the people that we talk with on a regular basis. That's how you grow. It's not just about who you know anymore. It's about who knows you. That is a big key factor right there. And how are you going to get more people to know you? By building those relationships and those partnerships. Because just like I said, those people that I'm meet with on a regular basis with V-Team and Relationship Connection Referral Network, they know me on a deeper level. They know about my personal stuff. They know about my business stuff. So they're going to promote me to other people. If they are talking to somebody and they say, oh, we need to have our website vamped or something, they're going to say, let me refer you to Lisa because her business does that. Tiger Eye Solution can help you with that. Just in those conversations, you may just learn one or two things about this new person you just met, but yet those one or two things, you might be able to refer somebody to them to help them with those one or two things, whatever it is they said. Right? That's why these relationships are so important. So what are the benefits of building connections? New opportunities. Your connections or partners will inform you of others that may be a good fit for you to connect with, because the connection may need what you have to offer. So that's a new opportunity right there. That could be a new client or customer for you right there, right? I have a call later today with someone that was referred to me by one of my partners in my V-Team chapter. They may be a very good fit for me. I'm going to have a conversation with them and get to know them and see what, is going on with them and what they may need. They may be a good fit to work with me, or we may be good power partners. I just have to have that conversation and find out, right? Next is mentorship. This is a big one too. When you form a strong bond with an experienced professional, they may provide an opportunity to learn from them and improve your skills, right? I learn from all my connections all the time, because not only am I meeting with them on a regular basis, whether it's, the V-Team meetings or the Relationship Connection Referral Network meetings, I'm also following them on social media. So I see what's going on in their life, their personal life, and professionally in their business life. So I stay on top of what they have going on. I'm like, oh, she has this going on. Let me go tell so-and-so about it, because they may benefit from it. Also, there may be opportunities like, some of my connections may have maybe a summit coming up, or a challenge, just like what I have coming up in October. That is where you can learn and improve, right? Improve your networking efforts right there in the 5-day challenge that I have coming up. And I know others that do things like a 5-day challenge or a 3-day event or whatever. They do certain things like that. And it's educational, beneficial, and can help you grow within your business, right? So those type of things you definitely want to participate in. I'm not saying go participate in every single one, because I'm sure you don't have time for that. But pick and choose. If, the 5-day challenge I have coming up in October is a good fit for you, then please sign up. Come join me, because you're going to learn a lot. I promise you're going to learn a lot. And just like these other, people I know that do the same type of things. I have a colleague or a partner actually that is doing a 3-day challenge later this month on a specific topic as well. It depends upon the topics, of course, and if those specific topics are going to benefit you in your business. So dig a little deeper in the topic to see exactly what it's going to be all about. Networking, of course, would definitely benefit you. So my challenge could benefit you for sure. If it's, maybe clothes. Maybe it's somebody having a 3-day challenge talking about, dressing professional or whatever. Well, it depends if they're doing it professional for men and women, or if they're doing the challenge based directly toward women. Then if you're a man business owner, that's not going to benefit you, because that's not how you dress, right? So you have to dig a little deeper sometimes to find out more of the specifics about the specific event, the challenge, the summit, whatever it is that's going to be taking place, to see if it's going to benefit you to take the time to actually attend. Okay. Well, you want to make sure you have time too to some of those do homework. Like in my challenge I'm doing in October, there will be homework given every day. So in order to get the full effect of the challenge, you're going to want to make sure you have time to do things like that as well. If there's homework involved in the challenge or specific things you have to do outside the challenge time, make sure you have the time to do those things as well. Okay. Next is expand clientele, right? We're all looking to expand our clientele, whether it's clients, customers, whomever it is we work with. We want that to expand, correct? And that's the whole point of these connections. That's exactly what you're going to get by building these connections, okay? Developing bonds with potential clients and customers is a great way to build long-lasting loyalty and trust. Even with your current clientele, you definitely want to build that loyalty and trust. And if they're happy with what you're giving them, whatever it is that you're doing for them, what are they going to do? They're going to talk about it to others. That could build your clientele right there. If you have built your loyalty and trust with your clients and customers, then they're going to tell others about it. And say, if you need XYZ, you definitely need to go talk to Lisa, or you need to talk to whomever. They're going to refer you to others if they are happy with what you are providing for them, okay? Exactly. They may refer more business to you, in other words. So my question for you this week that I'm going to leave you with is, how many connections have you made in the past week to 2 weeks? How many connections have you made within the Relationship Connections Facebook group? We have 300, 400 members. We have a lot of members in that Facebook group. How many have you connected with? How many have you had a coffee chat and a conversation with to get to know them on a deeper level? So you can find out if y'all are a good fit to work together or a good fit to be partners, power partners. And you can refer others to them. They can refer others to you. You need to have some conversations if you haven't already. Now, most everyone in the group knows me. Some of you, yes, I've had conversations with. So I know you a little bit deeper, and I know your business and all that stuff. Some of you I haven't. So if you haven't had a coffee chat with me and you would like to do so, please comment below this video and we can get that set up, okay, in the near future. So connections can benefit you in so many ways. Because like I said, it's not who you know, it's who knows you. And how are you going to build that? You can't do it all by yourself as far as who knows you. It's going to take a little bit more effort than that. It's going to take a whole lot more mouths than just yours telling others about you and what you do, right? In order to get those other mouths talking about you and what you do, you have to build that connection. Now, there's different ways to do these connections. There's different platforms. LinkedIn is a good one. It's a professional platform, so you can definitely make connections there. After you actually get the connection, you can send them a message. I'm happy to, thank you for connecting with me or something. Would you be open to having a conversation to see how we could benefit from being connected? Simple. Alignable is another platform that's really good to make new connections and meet new people. And of course, your networking events. I cannot stress enough how you definitely need to be attending these networking events. Become a part of at least 2 to 3 networking organizations. In other words, become a member. Not just attend their meetings, but become a member of at least 2 to 3 organizations. To where what that means is if it's a paid one, like Relationship Connection Referral Network, you're paying your monthly dues. You're attending all the meetings. You're doing, a presentation. If they take turns to do presentation, you're doing all the things that you're supposed to do to be a part of that particular organization. Just like B Team, we do that in B Team too. Now B Team, they meet weekly. Relationship Connections Referral Network, we meet twice a month. But in both places, I get the opportunity to do an 8 to 10 minute presentation to where I am sharing more about me and my business. And those attending that meeting is learning more about me and my business. And that's exactly what you want to do. You want those that you're connected with to learn more about you and your business so that they can share that with others. That's going to help build your clientele. And that's what you want to do, right? Thank you for listening or watching the replay. Use hashtag replay in the comments if you're watching this later. If you have questions, please do post below. And again, like I said, sign up for my challenge that's coming up in October. It starts October 3rd at 12 noon every day. I will go live in a private Facebook group. So you have to sign up in order to get invited to that private Facebook group where the challenge is actually going to be taking place. Okay. So please sign up for that. I would love to have you come join me. Everybody have a good rest of your Thursday and a great weekend. And I'll see you again next week.